Welcome to Wise Beyond Bitcoin, where you come for the crypto neo, news, education, opportunities, and secret updates. My name is Lucas.
My name is Ryan.
Speaking of secret updates, we've got some more secret NFTs. Now, we do have playlists. We've got how-to walkthroughs, so Kepler wallet walkthroughs, staking, receiving, all that good stuff. We also have secret NFT breakdowns, the latest and greatest in the secret NFTs, because there's so much going on in secret network, but the secret NFT ecosystem alone that they deserve their own category. And of course, we've got crypto secrets revealed for those that are looking at the latest developments in secret network, the premier, only, and first privacy by default smart contract platform. Now we go into other blockchain. We look at other crypto projects and protocols as well, DeFi movement, DAOs, and other EVM layer ones. So if you like this kind of stuff that you know is not financial advice or marital advice or spiritual advice or medical advice, then you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, the notification, the thumbs up, because we're just sharing our research as we understand it. Sometimes we make a mistake and you put it in the comment. Sometimes we get it right and you put it in the comment and you say thank you. And we say, oh, right on. Thank you for the good vibes. All that good stuff. Without further ado, I think we got the intro, the disclaimer, and
ready to rock.
Ready to rock. Okay. So NFTs, there's a lot, there's been a lot of activity going on in the secret network NFTs, but there's been kind of a theme that the NFT communities are actually working to promote each other, help each other, and oftentimes secure the network.
Yeah, and there lots of collaboration and innovation on the secret network with the NFT space. And you're right that the communities do seem to be building bridges together. And we wanted to highlight one of those today, a good example of that. So we're looking at the Confidential Cats. This is a NFT project on Secret Network. It's been out for a little while. It launched the beginning of the month, was it, or the end of the last month?
Cool. I'll tell you something unique about Confidential Cats. They were one of those rare NFTs that actually launched and you could mint them prior to Stashh. So they were set up. They had the variety, they had the breakdown, the private metadata, and there's a roadmap, there's a plan for the Confidential Cat community, the NFT community, starting with having in-house games and opportunities. One of those we'll talk about in a second, but you see that if you're a member, you can go sign up on the Discord, and having an NFT gives you access to opportunities into communication, into networks that you wouldn't otherwise have. So they do have that exclusive membership built in, but they're already offering rewards and games. I mean, I've got this relatively recent tweet pulled up, and to celebrate just 500 followers on their Twitter, they're giving away their first exclusive. They're giving away 5 prizes to 5 owners. So
Very
two
cool.
different $250 prizes, 2 different Mystic Skulls, and 1 other Confidential Cat.
Very cool. So yeah, you love to see that kind of giveaway, incentives for participation and community building like that. That's very important to build the network effects that, make these sorts of projects sustainable. So very cool.
Now, you notice that they retweeted this by MetaRats. And I want to say something about MetaRats. Cheese connoisseurs, NFT cheese connoisseurs, there will be 3,333 of these digital rats. Something about the MetaRats is that the artists, the people behind the MetaRats, are very in tune to the secret ethos and the secret ecosystem. You notice that their thumbnail is a Pulp Fiction because of the Tarantino NFT. We did a video talking about that, but in homage to the Tarantino NFT launch, they have a Pulp Fiction rat, and they've got a rat for different members of the ecosystem, right?
And a lot of the IBC in general, right? Beyond just secret.
Absolutely. To Osmosis, to Akash, you scroll down MetaRats, and they've got, here we go, they've got just a little homage to the people that are building value and creating this from the beginning. So the thing is that there is no guarantee of getting anything in return. Oftentimes when you have an NFT, it's a piece of art, it's a piece of history, it's a part of the community. That being said, a lot of these artists are working together, and there is a beat on the street that beyond the games and prizes that Confidential Cat, which there are only 690 of them, that beyond those games and what you can earn there, that I don't know if it's all of them or if there will be an opportunity for some of them, but having Confidential Cats will in some regard give you access or easier access to a whitelist opportunity to the highly anticipated, and that's it, the MetaRats.
The MetaRats. Okay, that's very cool. Yeah, we'll as we get clarity on that, we'll update you. But
We will.
we're not sure just yet if it's an opportunity or a guaranteed spot. Regardless,
But there
it shows
will
you
be,
the kind of things that go on that are happening with these NFTs.
yes. And speaking of, so we've got cats and we've got rats, but we also have rabbits to go with
Yes.
this secret NFT update. And the reason is because, we did a video on Clandestina and how innovative and what they're doing, which I'm very excited about. But we also have Redacted. They're one of the OG original NFT, secret NFT.
Weren't they the first project on Secret? Isn't that right?
Secret
Or no?
Dogs
Oh, Secret Dogs.
was the first
Okay.
on Stashh.
But it wasn't
And-
this prior to Stashh, right?
Oh yes, the first to actually launch. No. Anons, I think, were first.
Okay. Yeah. But it was very early, prior to Stashh app.
Yes. They're one of the originals. And you look for projects. There are projects that are a lone project, which doesn't mean it's bad. It's just there are people who just create independently and just put something out there because they have the understanding and do it. And there are other projects that you see have a lot of collaboration and communion with developers or members of the team or members of other projects. And it's neat to see that because there's often a mutual desire to see certain projects flourish or grow together in that interoperability and that collaboration. So right. Redacted Club to me comes across as one of those with a strong connection to the secret community, those secret supporters for a long time. Mm-hmm. And their plans for helping grow Redacted Club, helping grow Secret Network, because it's all about, helping get the word out, get the message out as more people become more accepting of blockchain and cryptocurrency and look towards it. So here's a little roadmap that I have pulled up that they have. It's only a day or so old, but here are some updates. A Metaverse gallery that they want to bring in, a 3D Metaverse gallery, pardon me, a merch store. So there will be Redacted Club merchandise to get gifts for your friends, for your loved ones, to support yourself. I've actually seen, oh man, I'll scroll here in a second, but there was someone who had a custom made like artistic plaque that they have outside their office or their wall that is of an NFT that they have. And it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks clean. Yeah. So, fun things like that. There is secret DNA. So we talked about NFTs in the secret metaverse or world. They have private metadata, and built in, knowing this, like the Mystic Skulls, the Redacted Rabbits, they have a special sequence for each individual rabbit that later can unlock, depending upon what changes, iterations they go through. The secret DNA can unlock various random features and traits to be determined, nothing created initially by the team, just the potential. So that's cool. And the expansion of the Redacted Club lore, they're releasing the next chapter in RC lore. So much has happened since Supernova Day. It's time we formalize the next chapter for rabbits. So, a lot more going on. Oh,
a validator node. That's huge.
That's huge. So, when people go to stake their secret, and maybe they'll be validating other things as well, but when people go to stake their secret, they will be able to stake it with a Redacted Club validator, and that may give them perks to the community for staking, possible drops later. And of course, for those who are members of the Redacted Club, that could give them perks for being a holder of one of those NFTs that are sponsoring and supporting the node, as we've talked about with the innovation brought forth by the Clandestina gang project. So that's cool. And they've got our winter bounty program that just launched, and it goes on for about a month. And when you're a member, you can start doing things. There's a roadmap of plans. It's like I guess,
series of challenges, right?
yeah. What is it called when you go around and you're on a hunt to do different things where people, it's that,
Oh, okay, yeah.
no,
Easter egg? No.
no,
Yeah,
it's
I know
not.
what you're talking about. I don't
Scavenger hunt. It's like a
scavenger
scavenger
hunt.
hunt. That's what it is. It's
That's
like a
the word.
scavenger hunt of different things you can do to help spread the word of Redacted Club or Secret Network in general. And they go from easy to medium to difficult, and you earn points. And it's getting involved with the community, and it's also adding value to the community at large. So that's really cool. And
Very cool.
oh, look, Ryan, look right here. Do you see this?
Wasn't that what we were looking for? Yeah.
And they do have officially a Redacted Club 2022 Q1 roadmap, which we just popped up right here, right now. I knew they had a roadmap. We were looking all for it and said, you know what, we'll just use this tweet because I couldn't find it. But here it is. And
we'll make sure to put the link in the description.
We'll definitely put the link in the description. Let me maximize this real quick and see if anything pops out. Crypto moves at an incredibly fast pace, and the landscape is constantly changing. Making concrete plans that are future-proof is challenging, which is why we want to share our broad area of focus for 2022 before laying out our actionable Q1 roadmap agenda below. In any realization of the future, building in the direction of our following 3 goals are critical to Redacted Club's longevity. Everything we do in 2022 will be to service one of autonomy, self-sufficiency, community, social engagement. 3, price and value of the NFTs. So whatever they can do to add value. Could be cross-chain treasuries like we've seen with our friends over at Phantom, which we have updates to do with what they're doing. It could be validator nodes, which we actually just disclosed. They've got that on their roadmap. So things they can do to add value to the community and to the NFT holders. And this is beautiful. So this is cool. The first 2 goals, drive the third. Successful top projects build strong autonomous communities that become their own organic marketing machines. Well, let's do that. So if you would like to support this ethos, then subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. Every Redacted Club, right? I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, we're going to be shining a light on Secret Network NFTs and Secret in general, as well as the IBC and outside of DeFi too, with Avalanche and Phantom and Polygon. And we're going to try to keep abreast on all the goings ons with crypto and the macro story as well. So keep with us.
Yep. And check this out. So they're going to have that marketing apparel that like Bored Apes Yacht Club holders probably don, that they're going to, now I think
cool.
The rabbit stuff would look a little cooler if you ask me.
Now,
that's obviously there's
that's
a
subjective
heavy bias and subjective. It's art. But I will say this, Secret NFTs are completely unique in the same way that Ethereum was the first one to break out NFTs. Secret Network is the most innovative since Ethereum, really, when it comes to NFTs and blockchain
and what they're making possible, right? With the even, we haven't mentioned it, but the ability, the pathway based in the code itself for the originator of the art and the first purchaser to kind of go back and renegotiate, right? How different rewards are distributed, or how the contract is, how it looks, right? So that's cool to have that relationship right there in the code. Very cool.
We covered all this. Winter bounty program, Redacted Club DAO, validator node, expansion of the club lore, 3D metaverse gallery, Redacted Club merch store. It's exciting. I've read some of their stuff. I am looking to become more involved. In fact, one of the things that I always recommend when you do these projects is participation. Participation is key, right? Whether it's staking, providing liquidity, whether it's getting involved in the Twitter, the Discord, the Telegram, and if they've got bounty programs or they have contests, meet the people, meet your friends in these ecosystems, your like-minded brothers and sisters connected in the metaverse. It's all the metaverse, it's all the universe. Whether it was, I'm sure people were saying the same thing about the metaverse when people first started talking on a phone, right? When the phone first came, it's like, but they're not there, but you can hear their voice, right? Well, here we are. We can
The
communicate
next iteration.
and another iterations. And if you would like to support this channel and acquire your own confidential cat, there is a special confidential cat, and do your own research to be your own bank. This is not some kind of hot deal. You can go to Marketplace and find other confidential cats. This is about under, I think, double what they were listed at. It's under double what they were listed at when they first started, but it is to support the channel. You would be supporting the Wise Beyond Bitcoin channel directly. You'd also be getting your own confidential cat, which is pretty cool with the spike collar and the top hat. But that's not it. There are others. You can actually just go, we'll leave the link below to both. This is where you can go and you can actually just type in just to show you can, this is not the, that's to say, to give me some love. That's what that's about. Okay. That's not about saying, let me give you a sweet deal. If you want to get a sweet deal, come click on confidential cats. And none of this is advice. So there you go, 160. It is what it is. I think it's fair considering it's under double, which the floor is usually at least double. But my goal is to help support the NFT community while also offering something of a decent rate for those who are wishing to get involved. And you have some that are obviously more rare than others, and you get into the rarity, you get higher asking prices. These aren't the most rare. They're not the least rare. They're just kind of, they're in there. For me, it's about the membership, the exclusivity, the access to whitelist, the games, and these are one of the first NFTs built on the Secret network. They are one of the original clubs, and they are working to interact with other clubs in Secret as well. So that's that. I think we covered the rats and the cats and the rabbits and the whitelist and the bounty programs and where you go to subscribe and all that good stuff. We do giveaways. Free Crypto Friday is what we do. And if you want to know how to get involved with that, well, you bet come check out my Twitter. We've got all three of ours. Check out Ryan's Twitter too. So one day he'll be doing some stuff, but he does drop some knowledge bombs, and we leave all of our Twitters in the description below. You'll want to follow for the Free Crypto Friday announcements and how you can, someone just won a subscription to Alter Private Messaging built on Secret Network. That just happened. I'll be announcing that soon. But yes, let me go to the profile. There we go. I'll leave this link below. Let's see if we can bump this up to 500 followers. That seems to be a number I see being passed around the Twitter space here. So let's see if we can move it to 500 and before the next giveaway to spread the love. And what else? I guess that about covers it. We're working on our website for those who are excited about crypto and would like to have some one-on-one private help, or to have a group help for their family and some friends. We do things online as well. So yeah,
that's right. Well said. Yeah, we'll keep abreast of what's going on in crypto with us. Like, subscribe. We're going to be dropping videos all the time. So thanks for your time.
Until the next time, have a beautiful day, and namaste, y'all.